Welcome back to Old Coin Chronicles, where we uncover hidden treasures found in everyday coins. Today, we are diving deep into the world of the most expensive 1-cent wheat penny coins of the United States of America, the Lincoln wheat penny, first introduced in 1909, is one of the most collected coins in American history, and some of these pennies are worth far more than their face value. Over the years, a small number of wheat pennies have become legendary due to their rarity, minting mistakes, and historical importance. These coins have sold for thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of dollars at auctions, making them some of the most valuable small coins ever produced. In this video, you will learn about the rarest wheat penny dates, mint marks, and errors that collectors search for, including coins that were never meant to exist. Some wheat pennies were struck in the wrong metal, some were produced in extremely low numbers, and others survived in perfect condition, making them. Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1951 wheat penny, and thank you for joining us today, where we explore every detail about this classic coin and why it makes a great addition to any coin collection. If you love rare coins and detailed numismatic information, remember to subscribe to our channel for future updates and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. The 1951 wheat penny was struck in the United States of America and is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which was produced from 1909 to 1958. This coin features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two stalks of wheat on the reverse, making it a beloved piece of American history. In 1951, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these 1-cent coins, and because there is no mint mark on these coins, they are identified simply as 1951 Philadelphia wheat pennies. Collectors value these coins based on condition, rarity, and eye appeal. A typical circulated 1951 wheat penny in good condition might be worth only a small premium above face value to collectors. However, coins in uncirculated mint state grades can be worth significantly more, especially those with original red copper luster and strong strike. When we talk about value, we must consider the grading scale used by professionals, such as the American Numismatic Association, grading from good, very good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, and mint state grades from MS-60 to MS-70. Higher grade coins that show minimal wear and pleasing surfaces are always more valuable. The 1951 wheat penny has a rich copper composition that gives it a warm reddish-brown tone, and when these coins are well preserved with full wheat ears and strong details, the collector community pays close attention to them because these qualities can drive up interest and market worth. In our ongoing series, we also track how auction results and dealer sales influence the value of common date wheat pennies, including affluent coins. Type coins with strong eye appeal and original luster have achieved impressive prices at shows and online marketplaces, and we will keep you updated on these trends. For subscribers looking to build a complete Lincoln wheat penny set, the 1951 penny is a key date in the middle of the series, and securing one in high grade can significantly improve the quality of your collection. We encourage you to learn more about grading techniques and how to properly handle and store your coins to protect their condition. Now, before we continue, remember, if you enjoy detailed numismatic content that goes beyond surface value and explores history, physical characteristics, grading, and market trends, please subscribe to our channel and support our work by sharing this video with fellow collectors. Your interest helps us create more valuable content for everyone. Thank you for watching our comprehensive overview of the 1951 United States wheat penny and its collector value. We will be releasing more videos on rare coins, coin grading. In this video, we are going to explore the fascinating 1944 United States 1-cent coin, also known as the wheat penny, and why collectors around the world treasure this piece of American history that was struck near the end of World War II and continue to appreciate in value and interest. The 1944 wheat penny was minted primarily to supply the nation with everyday coins during wartime, and because copper was needed in other industries, most of the 1944 Lincoln Cents were struck in recycled spent shell casings, which gives this coin a unique historical connection to the war effort, making it more desirable for collectors. There were 3 mint locations for the 1944 wheat penny: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint produced a huge number of coins, but over the decades many were lost, worn, damaged, or melted, leaving a smaller surviving population that collectors seek today, especially in higher mint conditions. The value of a 1944 wheat penny can vary dramatically based on condition, with circulated examples being common and affordable but uncirculated. Coins with full original luster can command significantly higher prices, and rare mint errors from this year can even exceed thousands of dollars, which makes this coin exciting to research and collect. One of the most famous varieties is the 1944 steel penny, a rare error struck on a steel plancher left over from 1943. This error is one of the most sought after and valuable United States coins ever discovered, and when authenticated, these coins can sell for huge amounts at auction, showing the passion and dedication within the coin collecting community. When grading a 1944 wheat penny, collectors look for details such as sharpness of the letters and date, absence of major scratches, dents and marks, and a pleasing original color and strike quality, because these factors can dramatically affect value and demand in the marketplace, especially when compared to similar dates and mint marks. Today we will show images of several mint examples from low grade to gem uncirculated, and discuss how each grade level affects the price that collectors might expect to pay or sell for in real-world coin shops, online auctions, and collector shows, so you can better understand the market and make smarter decisions. If you love coin collecting and want more in-depth videos about rare and valuable United States coins, especially rare wheat pennies and error coins, make sure to subscribe to the channel, join our community, ring the notification bell, and share this video with fellow collectors so you never miss an update. In the next videos, we will dive deeper into specific 1944 mint errors, show you how to spot key characteristics, explain third-party grading, and answer viewer questions about coin value and how to build your collection with confidence and passion. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate your support. And remember that every coin has a story, and the 1944 wheat penny is one of the most intriguing chapters in American numismatic. Today we are talking about the famous 1952 United States 1-cent wheat penny, which was struck in 3 main mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and collectors around the world love this coin because it carries the classic Lincoln portrait on the front and the wheat ears on the back, a design that runs from 1909 until 1958, and this particular year is significant because over 1 billion were produced in total, making it a very common coin, but with some rare exceptions that can be worth much more to collectors. The 1952 Philadelphia penny is easy to identify because it has no mint mark, and this version had a mintage of around 186 million, making it fairly common, but an uncirculated version with full original red color can fetch significantly higher prices in the collector market, and values can go from a few cents for a worn coin up to tens of dollars or more for pristine examples certified by professional grading services. The 1952 D penny, struck in Denver, is the most common of the 3, with more than 746 million coins produced, making it easy to find in pocket change today, even though most of these are worth just their face value in circulated condition. The rare high-grade pieces, especially with deep, original red surfaces, can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars at auction, with record pieces selling for many thousands, as documented by past sales. Rarest.org. The San Francisco minted 1952 S wheat penny has the lowest circulation strike mintage of around 137 million, which still sounds like a lot to non-collectors, but in the numismatic world, this lower figure makes the S mint coin slightly scarcer, and in high grades it can be more valuable than its Philadelphia and Denver siblings, with top condition pieces commanding prices far above face value and beyond typical pocket change values. In addition to the circulation strike coins, the Philadelphia mint also produced proof examples in 1952, a very limited number of just over 81,000. These specifically struck coins were made for collectors and often have very sharp details, excellent surfaces, and deep reflective mirrors, and because of this rarity, they usually carry a premium value in the market, especially when graded by authentication services, and they can be worth many times more than the typical circulation pieces. When you are determining how much your 1952 wheat penny is worth, you need to look at the condition of the coin, often called the grade. Collectors use terms like good, very fine, extremely fine, about, uncirculated, and mint state, and these grades reflect how worn or sharp the details on the coin appear, with coins in mint state condition often commanding the highest values because they show no signs of wear and very vibrant original color. Coin no. Another aspect that can add value to your 1952 Pennies error varieties, and these occur when something abnormal happened during the minting process. Things like double dies, repunched mint marks off center strikes, or other mistakes can make a coin unique and rare, and certain error coins from 1952 have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how dramatic and collectible the error is. So always check your coin carefully before selling. The composition of the 1950 wheat penny is mostly copper, about 95%, with the rest zinc and tin, giving it that classic warm brown or red color. And because coins before 1982 are copper, these wheats also have intrinsic metal value in addition to their collector interest, and many people save these old pennies in albums, folders, or tubes as part of their long-term coin hobby. Collectors often subscribe to coin price guides, letter services, and online platforms where professional graders and numismatists update prices, market trends, and auction results so you can track how values change over time. A good subscription to coin guides and grading service newsletters can help you spot rare finds and understand when it is the right time to sell or to hold on to your coins as part of your collection, because the market for wheat pennies can change over months and years. If you are new to coin collecting and you found a 1950 wheat penny in your pocket, don't get discouraged. Most of these coins are common and worth only a few cents to a few dollars, unless in especially high grade or with an error. But they are a great gateway into the hobby, and learning about mint marks, grading, and value can make every old penny you find a potential treasure. So start your collection today. Learn the details and enjoy the rich history behind these tiny pieces of American. Hello and welcome to another detailed video. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1956 United States 1 cent coin, also known as the wheat penny, and we will explore its history, how it was made, what makes it collectible, and most importantly, how much it might be worth in today's coin collecting market. So stay tuned, and if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because you don't want to miss our future coin videos. The 1956 wheat penny features the classic Lincoln design introduced in 1909, which was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln, and the reverse design shows 2 wheat ears symbolizing prosperity and unity. And this design remained in production until 1958, making it one of the beloved series among collectors worldwide. And these coins are sometimes found in pocket change even today, more than 6 decades after they were minted. Coin trackers Bly 1. In 1956, the United States Mint produced this 1 cent coin in different varieties, including Philadelphia, with no mint mark, in Denver, with the letter D on the coin marked just above the date. And each variety has its own mintage figures, with the Denver Mint producing over 1 billion coins, making that version extremely common, and the Philadelphia Mint producing a smaller but still very large number of coins, both made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving this penny its classic reddish-brown look. Coin value checker. When we talk about value, it is important to understand the condition of the coin most circulated. 1956 pennies are only worth their face value, which is 1 cent and perhaps a few cents extra to a collector if the coin is worn, but uncirculated specimens with full original color and no wear can be worth significantly more, and certain high-grade examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction, and some special proof or deep cameo varieties can bring even higher prices, which makes finding a high-grade 1956 penny very exciting. Coin value checker, please. 1. Here is a breakdown of typical values for the 1956 penny most circulated. Coins might fetch around 15 cents to 40 cents depending on eye appeal and wear, while uncirculated mint state pieces often range between a couple of dollars to several $100 or more. Rare top grade examples in perfect, untouched condition have been known to sell for thousands of dollars, especially if certified by a major grading service, and collectors always look for full red luster and sharp strike to increase value. Coin value checker, please. 1. Collectors also search for varieties and errors such as repunched mint marks or off-center strikes. These small production differences can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a valuable collectible, but remember, true mint errors are rare, and many things that sellers call errors may not actually add value, so always check with a grading service or trusted coin expert before assuming a high price. Reddit. We mentioned proof coins. These are specially made coins from the Philadelphia Mint with a limited mintage that were struck with greater care, and often have a mirror-like surface. These proof 1956 pennies tend to be worth more to collectors than regular business strike coins, especially if they have strong original color and brilliant reflectivity. And because far fewer proof coins were made, they are considered more collectible and valuable. Coin trackers. Now, if you are just starting your coin collection, the 1956 wheat penny is a great piece of American history because it represents a time when pocket change had real copper value, and because they were minted in such large numbers, many people find them in old coin jars, rolls, and collections, and this makes them a great teaching coin for grading, buying, and selling in the hobby. And if you find one with great luster or a rare variety, it could add real value to your collection. Coin value checker. If you want to know how to spot a valuable coin, we will cover in future videos how to grade your coins, how to store them to preserve value, and how to send them to grading companies like PCGS or NGC. And so if you enjoy this kind of deep dive, please like this video, share it with your friends, and of course click subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next numismatic journey into rare coins, old coins, and hidden treasures waiting in your change jars. Thank you for watching. And remember, whether your penny is worth 1 cent or $1,000, every coin has a story, and every collector can discover something amazing in their pocket change. So keep collecting, keep learning, and keep checking those old pennies, because you never know what history might be waiting in your hands. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1953 1-cent wheat penny from the United States of America. This iconic coin was struck with the wheat ears on the reverse that make it a classic piece for every collector. And if you love historical coins and rare treasures, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video. The 1953 wheat penny was made during a time when pennies were still composed of mostly copper, and collectors today often seek this coin because it represents an era long before modern plated coins. And even though millions were made, some examples are more valuable than others because of their condition and mint details. In 1953, the United States Mint produced pennies at several facilities, and the most common are those from the Philadelphia Mint, which have no mint mark, those from the Denver Mint, which carry a D mint mark, and while there was no San Francisco production for pennies. In this year, each mint has subtle differences in strike, quality, and collector demand. When determining the value of a 1953 wheat penny, collectors look at the grade, which ranges from good condition to uncirculated or mint state higher grade. Coins show crisp details on Lincoln's hair and the wheat ears, and these details can significantly increase value, especially in grades above MS-60 and upwards, where prices can jump dramatically. Although the 1953 penny is common in lower grades, collectors are particularly interested in examples that show no wearful luster and strong eye appeal. These coins can sometimes bring dozens or even hundreds of dollars at auction or private sale, and the market changes constantly, so staying informed by watching more videos and subscribing is key for serious collectors. Some wheat pennies from 1953 have striking characteristics such as doubled die features or repunched mint marks, and while the 1953 series is not known for a large number of major errors, there are about 40 minor varieties, and die states that passionate collectors love to hunt and document, and these subtle varieties can add extra intrigue and value to your coin. For anyone new to coin collecting, it is important to understand that coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with details like scratches and dents affecting grade, and the closer a 1953 penny is to perfect, the more desirable it becomes. And learning to read grading guides and watching market trends will help you build a stronger coin collection. When discussing value, you should know that a circulated 1953 penny may be worth only its copper content to some collectors, while a high-grade uncirculated example may be priced much higher. In rare varieties or coins with exceptional eye appeal can be the crown jewels of a collection, and watching our other videos will help you identify these special pieces. Paragraph 9. We encourage you to share your own 1953 wheat penny stories and photos in the comments below, and let us know if you have found any of the 40 mint varieties we mentioned. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1958 United States of America 1 cent coin, more commonly known as the wheat penny. This coin is a beloved favorite among collectors around the world, and in this video we are going to explore everything about it, from its history and design to its value, and what makes certain examples so desirable. The 1958 wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the Philadelphia examples bearing no mint. Mark the Denver examples marked with a D and the San Francisco examples marked with an S. This means there are 3 variations of the 1958 wheat penny, and each one has its own. The design of the wheat penny was created by Victor David Brenner and features the bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse with the words, "In God we trust above and liberty to the side." The reverse showcases 2 sheaves of wheat on either side of the words 1 cent United States of America. This design was used from 1909 to 1958 and is why collectors call these coins wheat pennies. In terms of value, the 1958 wheat penny is generally affordable for most collectors. A circulated example in average condition is usually worth more than face value because of its age and collectability. However, when we look at condition grades like very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, and mint state, the values can increase dramatically. A typical 1958 wheat penny in good or fine condition might be worth a few cents up to a couple of dollars, but when you find one in about uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can rise into the double digits or even higher. Especially for strong mint state grades, collectors are willing to pay significant premiums. The most valuable versions of the 1958 wheat penny are those that display exceptional quality with sharp details and full original luster. These high-grade coins are often certified by professional grading services, which help buyers trust the authenticity and condition of the coin. A grade of MS65, MS66 or higher can bring impressive prices at auction or private sale. Another key factor that affects value is the mint mark. Denver and San Francisco coins often have different survival rates and high grades. When a particular mint has fewer high-grade survivors, the demand and prices can go up. Collectors also look for coins with rich original color and strong eye appeal because these characteristics make a coin more desirable. If you are thinking about collecting 1958 wheat pennies, it is important to understand that grading can be subjective and that even small differences in wear and strike can impact value. Learning to evaluate these coins with a trained eye or using a trusted grading service can help you build a world-class collection. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring one of the most beloved collectible coins in the United States. History: the 1945 1 cent wheat penny, a coin that carries not just face value but also historical significance and potential collector worth. And in this video you will learn everything from its history, production to valuation details, and why collectors around the world still seek this humble piece of U.S. numismatic history. The 1945 wheat penny was struck at 3 different U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and these locations are identified by mint marks on the coin, with no mint mark for Philadelphia, a D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. And each of these mint marks plays a major role in determining the scarcity and value of your coin, with many collectors specifically looking for higher quality uncirculated examples or rare mint error pieces. Wikipedia: most 1945 wheat pennies were produced in vast quantities, especially at Philadelphia, with over 1 billion coins struck, while Denver and San Francisco produced significantly fewer, with around 266 million and 181 million coins, respectively. And this difference in mintages means certain versions can be harder to find in pristine condition and thus carry a higher collector interest. Wikipedia: when it comes to value, a common circulated 1945 penny in average condition might only bring you a small amount above its face value, but as the condition improves to uncirculated status or mint state, the values begin to climb significantly, with experts noting that typical circulated pieces can range from only a few cents up to about $55, while choice red uncirculated coins with original copper luster and minimal wear can bring hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on grade and eye appeal. Coin Value Checker +1 high-grade certified examples graded by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC, and MS65, MS66, or even MS68 condition can be extremely valuable, with top-end MS68 examples selling for anywhere from over $4,000 up to more than $20,000 or more. And these high-grade red coins are some of the most coveted for deep-pocket collectors and set builders. Coin Value Checker errors and varieties can also add to the value story of the 1945. Wheat penny with doubled die. Obverse strikes off center. Errors, clipped planchets and rim or striking. Anomalies often bringing premiums sometimes ranging from $50 to hundreds or even more depending on the type and severity of the error, and these unique coins are often hunted by advanced collectors who know how to spot them in pocket change or estate collections. Coin value checker. Today, wheat pennies are part of a larger series that continued from 1909 until 1958 and the 1945. Coin sits in the post-World War II era when copper composition remained 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving these coins a rich. You find a 1945 penny in your pocket change jar or at a garage sale. First look to see what mint mark it has and then consider its color and surface condition. Red coins are generally worth more than brown or faded ones, and if you are serious about discovering true value, consider sending your coin for professional grading because a certified grade can dramatically increase its market value, especially for rare, high-grade examples. Now, before we move on, if you are enjoying this deep dive into coin collecting and want more videos about rare valuable penny coins such as 1999 VDB, 1995, double die and error coins, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our coin hunts, tips, and expert guides, because we bring weekly content to help you learn, grow, and build your coin collection community. In summary, the 1945 wheat penny may look like a simple 1-cent coin from the past, but its story is rich, and its value can range from pocket change to serious collector money, with condition, mint mark, and rarity being key factors. So take a closer look at your old coins, keep learning and exploring. And remember, every coin has a story waiting to be told. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more coin collecting content dedicated to rare coins and hidden treasures. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1946 United States wheat penny. This coin may look ordinary, but its history and value will amaze you. If you are a collector or just curious, stay with us till the end. The 1946 wheat penny was minted shortly after the end of World War II, and it reflects the era of American history when coins were made of pure copper. This penny features the classic wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and hard work, while the obverse proudly displays the profile of Abraham Lincoln. Collectors often seek the 1946 wheat penny for its age and beautiful design. This coin was struck at 3 mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint can influence the rarity and value of the coin. Today we will explore all 3 mints and what makes each one unique. Starting with the Philadelphia Mint, the 1946 penny from Philadelphia is the most common and widely found in circulation, but its value still depends on condition. Coins that show little wear can still be worth significant amounts, especially to dedicated. The Denver Mint 1946 wheat penny, like the Philadelphia version, is found in many coin collections, but sometimes experienced collectors discover pieces with sharp details and lustrous surfaces that command higher prices in auctions and private sales. The San Francisco 1946 wheat penny often appeals to collectors because these coins were struck with special die preparations and sometimes display stronger details, especially on the wheat ears. These details can greatly impact the desirability among numismatists around the world. Now let us talk value. A typical circulated 1946 wheat penny in average condition might be worth a modest amount, but when we find one in excellent uncirculated condition, the value can rise dramatically. Coins graded by professional services can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they have original mint luster. Some rare die variations and mint errors from 1946, including double dies and off-center strikes, can be extremely valuable. These error coins attract serious collectors and often sell at premium prices at major auctions, so always inspect your coins carefully for unusual features. If you are enjoying this deep dive into the 1946 wheat penny value, history, and minting secrets, then please hit that subscribe button and join our community of coin enthusiasts. By subscribing, you will get notified when we release more videos about rare coins, tips on grading coins, and expert advice on building your collection. Thank you for watching our long-format exploration of the 1946 United States wheat penny and its value. We are committed to bringing you detailed content on many coins in history, and if you have a 1946 penny in your collection or find one in pocket change, be sure to share with us in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next video on another fascinating coin exploration. Today we are exploring the amazing world of the 1948 United States 1-cent wheat penny. This historic coin has a rich story and many hidden secrets for collectors. Around the world, the 1948 wheat penny was minted at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint gives a unique variation that can affect the value of the coin, especially if it is in excellent condition or uncirculated. This coin features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat ears on the back, which represent prosperity and unity in early American history, and that design was used for many decades. When collectors look for a 1948 wheat penny, they check the mint mark to determine where the coin was struck, and the lack of a mint mark means Philadelphia, while the D means Denver and the S means San Francisco. The value of a 1948 wheat penny depends greatly on its condition and quality. A worn coin with scratches and discoloration may be worth a few cents to a few dollars, while a coin in mint state condition can be worth much more. Some exceptionally well-preserved 1948 wheat pennies can be worth tens or even hundreds of dollars, especially if they have strong luster, clean surfaces, and no signs of wear or damage. And this makes them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. When you search for rare examples, you should always look for coins with sharp details, rich color, and no signs of cleaning or tampering, because these features can dramatically increase the desirability and therefore the market value in auctions and private sales. If you are new to coin collecting or want to learn how to grade coins properly, we recommend joining our community, subscribing to our channel, and turning on notifications so you never miss exciting coin updates, rarities, and expert tips for building your own valuable collection. We also have detailed guides on how to identify errors and varieties in wheat pennies, how to protect your coins, how to store them safely, and how to understand the market trends that influence prices for classic U.S. coins like the 1948 wheat penny. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more information on rare coins, valuable pennies, and U.S. mint history, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends who love coins too. Where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, today we are diving deep into the history and value of the 1941 United States wheat penny, a coin that captures the imagination of collectors around the world. The wheat penny was introduced in 1909 and remained in production until 1958, and the 1941 example is a piece of living history struck in bronze at both the Philadelphia and San Francisco mints, and it stands as a testament to the era of early 20th century America. The 1941 wheat penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a symbol of liberty and unity that has graced U.S. coins for generations, and on the reverse, the coin showcases the twin stalks of wheat, representing prosperity and growth, a design that resonates with collectors who appreciate both artistry and history in their collections. When assessing the value of a 1941 wheat penny, collectors pay close attention to the condition of the coin. A piece that shows minimal wear and retains strong detail on Lincoln face and the wheat stalks can fetch significantly more than a heavily worn example. The Sheldon coin grading scale, ranging from poor to mint state, helps collectors determine where a specific coin fits, and accurate grading can mean the difference between a common piece and a valuable collectible. In circulated condition, a 1941 penny may be worth a small premium over face value, but examples graded XF or AU can be considerably more desirable, while coins that reach MS63 or higher with strong luster and eye appeal are sought after by collectors who want the best examples possible. In these high-grade coins can command impressive prices in auction settings or private sales. The mint mark can also influence value. In 1941, pennies struck at the Philadelphia mint carry no mint mark, while those from the San Francisco mint bear an S marking. Coins from both mints are plentiful but high-grade. Survivors from either location can be harder to find, and this rarity in top condition drives the interest of dedicated collectors and investors alike. Metal content also plays a role in the story of the 1941 wheat penny. This coin is made of bronze, a composition of copper with a small amount of tin and zinc, and the metal itself has intrinsic value, although this is not the primary factor for collectors who focus on rarity, historical importance, and condition, and many enthusiasts enjoy the tangible connection to the past when holding this piece in their hands. For those considering adding a 1941 wheat penny to their collection, it is important to learn how to authenticate and grade a coin properly. There are many resources available, including books, online guides, and professional grading services that can help new collectors understand what to look for and avoid common mistakes. With practice and patience, collectors can develop an eye for quality and build confidence in their decisions. If you enjoy detailed coin content like this and want to learn about other rare and valuable United States coins, hit the subscribe button below and join our community of passionate collectors. We post new videos that explore rare coins, grading tips, market trends, and much more so that you can make informed decisions and grow your knowledge and your collection over time. Remember to click the notification bell so you never miss an update from us, and share this video with friends who are also interested in coin collecting. Together we can uncover the hidden stories behind every coin and appreciate the beauty and history that these small pieces of metal represent. Thank you for watching and spending time with us learning about the 1941 United States wheat penny. We look forward to bringing you more valuable information, fascinating stories, and expert insights into the world of numismatics. So stay tuned, stay curious, and keep collecting. Today we are exploring the fascinating history and value of the 1957 1-cent wheat penny from the United States of America. This iconic coin was minted during a time when the U.S. economy was growing and coinage was deeply connected to everyday life on the street. This wheat penny features the beloved design by Victor David Brenner, with the word liberty on the obverse and the growth of wheat ears on the reverse, and collectors around the world seek this classic piece for its historical significance and beauty. The 1957 1-cent wheat penny was produced by three major mints in the United States: the Philadelphia Mint, which has no mint mark, the Denver Mint, which carries the D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint with the S mint mark. Collectors often differentiate between these versions because the mint location can greatly affect the rarity and value of the coin in the market today. Many collectors specifically look for high-grade examples with full definition and original color. In most cases, the 1957 wheat penny contains a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, making it solid and heavy, with a rich reddish-brown look when well preserved. Many coins display beautiful toning that appeals to collectors. This coin is also loved because it was one of the last wheat pennies before the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. Thus, many people consider it a key piece of American numismatic history. Collectors assess the value of a 1957 wheat penny based on condition and mint mark. In circulated condition, most coins are worth moderate amounts, but if you find an uncirculated example with original luster, the value can rise significantly. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-67 by a professional grading service can fetch an attractive price, and sometimes rare certified examples sell for hundreds of dollars at auction or to dedicated collectors. The 1957 Philadelphia version without mint mark is the most commonly found and generally has the most affordable values for beginners in coin collecting. The Denver and San Francisco versions may carry slight premiums, especially in uncirculated grades and pieces with exceptional strike details. An eye appeal are always in demand by numismatic hobbyists and investors alike, so be sure to inspect your coins carefully before making a decision to buy, sell, or trade them. When you handle a 1957 wheat penny, you are holding a piece of history, a coin that passed through millions of hands during the post-World War II era, a time of growth, expansion, and transformation in the United States. Each coin has its own story, its own wear patterns, and its own uniqueness, and that is what makes coin collecting such an exciting and fulfilling hobby for people around the globe. And for new collectors starting today, this coin is a perfect gateway into the world of numismatics. If you enjoy videos like this and want to learn more about rare, valuable, and historical coins from all over the world, please consider subscribing to our channel, Coin Collecting Channel. Today, we are going to explore in depth the fascinating story of the 1944 United States 1-cent wheat penny and why it is such a beloved coin among collectors around the world. The 1944 wheat penny was minted during the closing years of World War II, and it is part of the wheat cent series that began in 1909 and continued until 1958. This coin features the iconic wheat ears on the reverse and the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Most 1944 pennies were struck on standard bronze planchets, but there are rare variations that make certain Examples extremely valuable, including the highly sought-after 1944 D over S over D and the legendary 1944 steel cent error. Collectors always ask what the value of a 1944 wheat penny is, and the answer depends on the coin condition and whether it has any errors or unique characteristics. A circulated common 1944 penny might be worth a few cents to a few dollars, while uncirculated examples in mint condition could be worth significantly more. The 1944 steel penny error occurred when leftover steel planchets from the 1943 steel cent program were mistakenly used in early 1944 production. The result is a rare and collectible steel cent that, when authenticated, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. When evaluating your 1944 wheat penny, you should look for details such as luster strike quality, surface preservation, and absence of scratches or damaged coins. Graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC often achieve higher values because collectors trust the grading standards. Another key value driver is the mint mark. The 1944 pennies were struck at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 1944S and the 1944D in higher mint states, and especially in certified mint state grades, bring premium prices from dedicated collectors. If you are just starting with wheat pennies or want to build a high-quality collection, be sure to research coin grading fundamentals and always compare recent auction results rather than relying on outdated price guides. Values can change over time as demand and rarity factors evolve. Before we continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly videos about rare coins, how to grade them, how to value them, and how to find hidden treasures in pocket change. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and share this video if you found it helpful, and leave a comment down below with what coin you want us to feature next on our channel, and don't forget, subscribe for more coin collecting tips and rare coin valuations. Today we are talking about the famous 1952 United States 1 cent wheat penny, which was struck in 3 main mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and collectors around the world love this coin because it carries the classic Lincoln portrait on the front and the wheat ears on the back, a design that runs from 1909 until 1958, and this particular year is significant because over 1 billion were produced in total, making it a very common coin, but with some rare exceptions that can be worth much more to collectors. The 1952 Philadelphia penny is easy to identify because it has no mint mark, and this version had a mintage of around 186 million, making it fairly common, but an uncirculated version with full original red color can fetch significantly higher prices in the collector market, and values can go from a few cents for a worn coin up to tens of dollars or more for pristine examples certified by professional grading services. The 1952 D penny struck in Denver is the most common of the 3, with more than 746 million coins produced, making it easy to find in pocket change today. Even though most of these are worth just their face value in circulated condition, the rare high-grade pieces, especially with deep, original red surfaces, can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars at auction, with record pieces selling for many thousands as documented by past sales. Rarest.org. The San Francisco minted 1952 S wheat penny has the lowest circulation strike mintage of around 137 million, which still sounds like a lot to non-collectors, but in the numismatic world, this lower figure makes the S mint coin slightly scarcer, and in high grades it can be more valuable than its Philadelphia and Denver siblings, with top condition pieces commanding prices far above face value and beyond typical pocket change values. In addition to the circulation strike coins, the Philadelphia Mint also produced proof examples in 1952, a very limited number of just over 81,000. These specifically struck coins were made for collectors and often have very sharp details, excellent surfaces, and deep reflective mirrors, and because of this rarity, they usually carry a premium value in the market, especially when graded by authentication services, and they can be worth many times more than the typical circulation pieces. When you are determining how much your 1952 wheat penny is worth, you need to look at the condition of the coin, often called the grade. Collectors use terms like good, very fine, extremely fine, about, uncirculated, and mint state, and these grades reflect how worn or sharp the details on the coin appear, with coins in mint state condition often commanding the highest values because they show no signs of wear and very vibrant original color. Coin no